Awesome. Just gonna make sure we got the stream up so I can read the chat. Awesome. Hello all. We're gonna be going back to Hogwarts Legacy. We will not be playing Hogwarts Legacy only going forward. It's just because the last stream we did was a little bit it was a little bit off because Twitch went down during the stream. So we're gonna do a stream of this today, and then we might go back to God of War on the next one. We're also gonna do some Lego Harry Potter at some point. So yeah, exciting. And hopefully, I've been looking over the streaming, like the last 2 streams, and I've noticed that the sound is a bit of a problem. Like, it's quite echoey, so I'm hoping by putting the earphones in and the microphone with the earphones, hopefully that's gonna combat that. So hopefully you can all hear me. If you can't, just say. I'm not a very loud person, so, well, I am a loud person, but anyway. But yeah, I know I need to have these on to play, but I don't usually wear glasses. So if people see pictures of me and they're like, why aren't you wearing glasses? And then they see a stream and they're like, you are wearing glasses. It's because I need glasses to actually see, but I don't like wearing them. So anyway. I think I've said this before, I'm really not a fan of the loading time. Right, okay, so on our last stream we came with Sebastian, and we went into the bookshop, and then we went to Ollivander's, which is oh, hello. Okay, we've got a cauldron field page. Interesting. So I think that NPC was just standing there a bit ominously. We have 2 more shops to go to, so we have to go to potions and the magic neep. I'm going to go to magic neep first, just because it's further away, and then it means that on the way back we can kind of, it means we're closer on the way back. So I will say, look, one of the things I can't fault this game for is, oh god, that's so cool, is you can actually have a look around. Like, that's the Hog's Head. That's just so cool. I love that that's the Hog's Head. You can kind of just like have a look around, maybe eat some peanuts, go into the back room and invade this man's personal space. Oh, it's a demiguise. We haven't spoken to Moon for access yet. Oh, hello. Hog's Head. Nice. I also realised that the camera, like where my face is on the screen, it's blocking the, what's it called? The, like, where the notifications come up on the right, so I don't know whether in future we're going to move where the reactor cam is, shall we call it? But yeah. So that's J. Pippin potions. We will be going to J. Pippin's in a minute, but oh gosh, where's it taking me? Oh, come here. Nice. Oh, that's an owl, never mind. I thought that was a page. I get so confused because I see the owl and then I'm like, oh.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
Hang on. Just stealing this man's money that he's giving lying around. Right. Teasdale.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Yeah, some way to put it.
I'm choosing to see it.
Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Nice.
Well, what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
I would like that. Disney seeds. The one thing I will say about playing this with earphones in and having to talk at the same time is it's very, like, when I'm talking, it's very muffled. So that's why I don't typically tend to do it. But I noticed it was coming. Like, the feedback was not great when I was watching the stream again. So, you know. We won't buy anything. Oh, actually, no, I'll do it to J Pippin. I was gonna say I could sell him some stuff and make some money, but I'll do that when I go to see J Pippin. So J Pippin's was over here. I think, yeah, it was over here. There we go, J Pippin's. Might be inside the shop. See, nearly every single shop has a like a
Welcome to J Pippin's Potions. Parry Pippin at your service.
Hang on, there we go. Looking around for field guide pages, that's what we're doing. Right. Ooh. Level up. Nice.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
His accent is so fun, I love
really?
Is it really?
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
It's the way he talks.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside
try not to
immediately.
Like, bump against
I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, really I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses.
I'm assuming he sells like Wigger.
I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Dude, I'm broke. I don't know why you think I can afford all this shit. Like, these are free because they're, like, for the quest.
A wise decision. Feel free to
While
take a look
we're
at the
here,
rest
I'm
of my
gonna
inventory.
sell him some
or
shit.
Come back another time if you're in a
money.
rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Do we want to sell that? I'm not sure. I don't want those.
Very good.
I might. I don't know
Never
if I want
hurts to keep my
well, yeah,
stocks replenished.
No, so how much are they? 30? 90? Oh, okay. We'll leave it there for now. That's good.
I hope to
Because
see
your
you again.
inventory gets
Farewell
so
for
clogged
now.
up with cloves. It's actually ridiculous. Or if I just unlock... Oh, Wiggle. Meet Sebastian at the town circle. Just while we're here, I think we're gonna have a little nose around. Oh, hello, you just ran right through me there, mate. I kind of want to have a little nose around, see what's what. Because we're in Hogsmeade, we should be able to have a little nose. So, I did see the free broomsticks, but I'm really bad at directions, so I often get lost. But so that's the free broomsticks. And oh yeah, Zonko's is over there. Nice. I just like trying to. Oh, there's a cow. Oh, is that a page? Yes. Yes, love that for us. Yes. All right, let's go up here and have a look at Zonko's. This is quite cool that you can kind of just.
Revelio.
I think you can have a look at these barrels. Yeah. Delicious butterbeer. Is that also a butterbeer barrel? That's quite cool. I don't know if anyone's actually ever had butterbeer, but I have. And I think what it is it's literally just like ice cream soda. Like, if you've ever had like American ice cream soda, that's what it tastes like. But it's like a brownish colour, and I don't know how it's a brownish colour, but it is.
Revelio.
I hope I can get page there. I do love Zonko. Okay, we've got an unclaimed, uncollected reward, was it they said? I'm so bad at remembering stuff. Right. Okay, and we're still working on some of these. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember now, because last time when I went to save it, I accidentally went back and didn't, so my bad. Claim that. I think that's what we've got so far. We're up to 2%. My. Oh, we got some neckwear. What is this? Can we change the scarf's appearance? I think we can. Oh, okay. So we haven't unlocked a different appearance. The appearance that I want. I wanted a house scarf, but I think you've got to do some more quests to get the house scarf. But we're not doing bad. We've got 300 coins, which is a good start. It's a respectable start. We're not going to deselect this because that means we abandon it and we don't want to do that. So we are going to learn ancient magic and ancient magic threat. I say this like I haven't already played this, but I think when I played this before I wasn't actually looking at the menu for this shit. I was just, you know, doing my own thing. What's this do? Ooh, got to prune the leaves. So we went to there. Ooh. It is quite cool that you can walk around Hogsmeade and explore. I won't lie, I feel like this is one of the better areas of the game that they've made, is where you can just walk around. And I think that this shop is closed at the moment, but this is... Oh no, it's not!
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
So you can actually have your hair styled.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here, thriving.
Do you know what? I love that for her.
Absolutely
She's
thriving. But look at you.
She's thriving.
Look at you. I can certainly see
Oh.
why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Excuse me?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite alright as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia.
Is she
when
saying
you have
that's
magic.
what I should be going for?
Why
Is that
don't you spend a moment
what
choosing
she's
how
saying
you'd
I've
like to
already
look?
got?
You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Sure, why the fuck not? Right. So we can change our hairstyle. I'm more concerned about the hair colour. The hair colour ain't matching my hair colour. That's kind of matching it a little bit more. Is that a bit blondie though? That's a bit blondie, isn't it? See, it doesn't really translate with the curls very well when you change the colour, does it? Yeah, we'll go with this colour. And then you can also change the complexion, all of that. You can't change her face though. You can also change like eye colour, eyebrow shape. I think we're good though. 20 coins? Yeah, we're good.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
See what do you see what I mean? Like, it looked alright when I was just in the customizer, and now it looks like she's got a cloud around her head. That wasn't quite the look I was going for. But you know what? You know what? Whatever. Tis what it is, okay. All the way there's a book page, I can see it. When I do Revelio, I can see the book page. Let me. Yes. I'm gonna be the worst about the book pages. I'm gonna be like running around like, book page. Wait, were you saying something? I don't know what you're attempting to achieve. Oh, I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but you're failing it miserably. Boyfriend! We'll talk to him in a minute, but we got Scriven Shaft. Oh, it's a quill shaft.
Revelio.
I do love a good quill shaft. That's actually one thing I'm lacking in my life is a quill. I think, is this the place with the loads of cats? Okay, cats. Scrivenshaft's cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves to them. Do you know what? I respect that. If you're leaving treats for the cats, I don't see a problem with that. I respect that. Right, let's have a look around. I want to have a look around a bit before we get caught up in a quest.
Revelio.
Honeydukes! I do love Honeydukes. Honeydukes is awesome. I think we can all agree we love Honeydukes. Hey, Ella Stewart, how are you? Oh. Did I read that right, Ella Stewart? I'm so bad at reading. I always get people's names wrong and I feel really bad. I think it's because I'm wearing the glasses and because the glasses are for like long distance. Oh, okay. Because the glasses are for long distance, it like kind of backfires a bit on me. But yeah, we're gonna meet up with Sebastian now. I was just trying to see if we could get any more pages. Oh, there we go. Just because I like to collect stuff.
Indispensable. I'd be set for life.
You're pretty good. That's good to hear. I've had a bit of a rough day, but I'm moving on. Oh, that was lucky. I'm moving on, and I'm putting a smile on my face. So good. Right, let's talk to Sebastian. Oh, hello. Oh, it's like a little newsstand. Okay. Let's talk to Sebastian. Sebastian's my favourite.
I officially have all of my
How's my
supplies.
stream going?
Excellent.
Good. I mean, we've only just
needed for your
started,
sister?
so
I did. So I suppose the world is
I've
our...
only streamed, so
Let's
I'm
see
just
what
kind of
else we
just
can
trying to
get
keep
up
it
to.
chill. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, that's kind of me to say, thank you. I haven't been streaming for a while. We took like a 4-month break from it because it's not by my own choice, but because I was like ill. Basically. Oh, okay. What is going on? How did they get here? Oh no! Oh no! I do not have the spells to deal with this. Sebastian, how did you Confringo? See, this would have been the opportune time to teach me Confringo, Sebastian.
Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, just knocked Sebastian out. Oh,
What was that?
whoa, what was
Taste
that?
of his own medicine.
Levio, nicely done.
I stream most days, to be honest. I didn't stream yesterday because I was busy. I forgot what the word was. You know when your mind can't go somewhere else.
Look out.
I stream most days, but I didn't stream yesterday. So I try to stream as often as possible. But
That's
honestly,
right,
it's
lumbering
just
lad.
depends on what I've got going on in my life.
Few more hits, do the job.
Okay. Oh, we did a stupefy, good. My minimum streams are usually about 2 hours. I have been known to do longer. It honestly depends on how long I get in the day to stream. Sometime, like, was it on Saturday? Because Twitch went down. I only managed to stream for an hour.
Troll. Did
Before
you
I
two
was like,
take
oh,
on a
it's getting
fully
late,
grown
so it was
troll
a bit.
by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Yeah, it was
It's all
a bit
blur, to be honest.
difficult. But
Merlin's beard.
tis
Are you
what
all
it is.
right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Aw,
Nerve
that's kind
like
of you to
that.
say. Thank you.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
But yeah, like I said, honestly, I think back when I first started streaming, I did a 6-hour stream. Because I was just, this is back when I used to sit on the floor. Now I've got a chair. But I used to sit on the floor.
A moment, if you would.
Ooh,
I'll go and see what he wants.
okay. Where am I from? I am from England, just on the outskirts of London. So I'm quite British. Very, very British.
Lucky they didn't include.
Is that paper or is that bird poo on the floor? Sometimes I'm scared to ask. Yeah, I'm from the outskirts of London. It's nice. It's nice in a way because I'm quite. I mean, I'm not really close to like King's Cross, or I'm not like super close to oh my god, what's it called? The Leavesden studio. But I'm not so far away that it's like a huge trek to get there.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I have to get a train into London, and I'm not fond of the train, especially because we've had all these train strikes at the moment. Like, don't get me wrong, I fully support the strikes because the people who are striking deserve more money than they get paid and all of that. But it's just honestly, when you're trying to get to and from places and there's no trains running, it makes life very, very difficult, unfortunately. But yeah, apart from that, it's not a bad area. I don't mind it. Is there something over here I can?
Revelio.
I reckon Revelio. Oh, it's over there. How did I miss that? That's huge.
Reparo.
Come on. There we go. Nice. Dervish Bank.
Revelio.
It has been a while since I'm currently rereading the first Harry Potter book, so I don't actually know what Dervish and Bang
Mr. Hill was
sells.
just singing your praises.
Oh, it's this dude.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
Yeah, I do need to attract more followers and
extraordinaire.
viewers.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in
It's
fighting
very to
those
do with the
trolls,
time of day
and
I
not to mention
stream,
your
because when
help
I started
restoring
streaming,
Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was doing it from
I
like
was happy to
midnight
help.
until like 4 o'clock in the
Frankly, you
morning
deserve an
in my
Order of
time,
Merlin.
which is obviously
But
for
I can offer you
Americans. I'm
something
assuming it's
much more useful.
evening,
I own
so it was quite a good time to
Among my
stream for an
inventory are
American
some
audience.
unique items that afford
But then when I had to
certain
start working, it was like
protections, as it
actually that's not a great time to
life-saving
stream for
protections.
me.
And as I suspect this won't be your last
But yeah,
dangerous
it's,
encounter, I'd like to give you
At
one
one point,
such set of
because my
robes.
friends are
In
streamers
thanks for
too,
what you
they
did
would come
today.
and like give me stream raids, and kind of we built like a little community, and their followers would kind of pity follow me, if you will, because they've got a much better setup than me. I've got like some crappy little PS4 camera because I'm poor, but yeah, I mean, I'd like to see your artworks. The only thing is, I'm very poor, so I don't. My thing is, I've had people come onto my streams and ask me about doing some art or graphics, and it's like I'm very grateful for that. But at the same time, it's like I want to be able to give artists the compensation that they deserve. I kind of, because I don't want to lead them on and be like, yeah, do this, and then not pay them. And then even when people have been like, oh, no, do it for it, I'm like, nah, I just. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason I get a little bit iffy about it. And then also because then I've had some people who were like, oh, send me your Discord, and then it gets. I'm not saying I've had people who have been a bit weird towards me. So then I get a little bit kind of like, oh. You want to give me some robes? Give me some
Thank
robes.
you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
But yeah, my friends are streamers. I haven't spoken to them for a long time though, so oh, you're gonna give me the crappy ones. You couldn't give me the good ones, no sir? You didn't want to give me the good robes that actually are worth something. Okay, fine, I will put these on. This looks exactly the same. Oh, okay, now I can actually buy stuff. So we've got a leather long coat. Oh, Mystic Ensemble. I like that they do let you preview it.
That looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh la la. Robe. What is that? Oh, spectacles. The only thing I don't like is that some of these are like behind like a level. No, I wanted to preview it.
That looks as if it was
there
made
we go.
for you.
See, the only thing I don't like about the Hufflepuff uniform is that it looks so... I don't know what the word is. It just doesn't look right sometimes.
I'd say that looks as if
like
it was
the
made
other
for
houses, you can see their house ties, whereas the one I'm wearing at the moment looks like I've just got a black tie on, and it's like, no, where's my yellow tie? I want a yellow tie.
I'd say that looks
Ooh,
as
it's
if it was
control
made
ensemble.
for you.
Okay, what I need to do is I need to sell some stuff. Sell that one.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say
Woo!
we've
I
earned a
just
bus
opened
of
something
ale or
by
two,
accident
wouldn't
on
you?
my chat.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say
Oh,
that
hey,
I
Seb.
agree with you.
Do you see what I mean? Look, why am I
3
wearing a black
broomsticks
tie?
is just this way.
Why am I wearing a black
Nice,
tie?
battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Oh, I haven't learned the invisibility one, so I can't go up to that thing yet. Is it here? Sneakoscope, is it? Oh, it is a sneakoscope! Nice. I don't know why I imagined it being circular, though.
Hello there.
But okay,
Come on in and have
we're
a look
dropping my
around.
Discord. The only thing I will
touching
say
nasty
about
items.
Discord is that because I'm streaming right now, I'm not gonna be able to chat on Discord. Do you see? And it's also because, like I
Assuming
said,
it
I'm
isn't
not saying
utter
you would do
bedlam
this,
in
but
there,
I've had
you
people
might
come
even
onto
meet
my
Sirona,
Discord
the owner.
and be
She's a
very,
good
very
one to
weird.
know.
And it's just kind of traumatized me since. You know, I had some guy who came and watched my Last of Us stream a few years ago, started trying to chat me up on Discord, and I was like very naive, so I gave him my Discord, and then he started like being a perv, so I was like, not that I'm saying that's what you would do, but I'm just saying it was like a bit weird.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
That's the only thing I would say.
watched
That's
a
why I'm a bit
student
like iffy
take
about going
down
out
your
to do stuff like
distraction.
that. And also because I use my Discord for
Who's
fandom
this
stuff.
child? What
So
are you
it's not
telling
like
me?
it's my personal Discord, it's one I
All you
use.
need to know is that if
anonymously
you
to
cannot
interact
get
with
to the
people
child, then
online,
you have
so.
no value to me.
Oh. Oh, they saw us. They saw us. They saw
Did
us.
they see us?
Oh, my
Don't
hair's
think so.
vibrating.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Technically, because Sebastian comes from Felcroft, which is a hamlet in Scotland,
It's a treat
shouldn't
to
he
see
have
you,
a
Lord Doc.
Scottish accent?
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Oh, Sirona. Sirona's the trans character that I feel like they shoehorned in just to be like, no, we're not transphobic like J.K. Rowling.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
I mean, good for you, Sirona.
It's
You're a
my
babe.
first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Nice. He's chill. I like Sirona. I
Heard
just
about the
wish-
attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Thanks,
Is that
Seb.
right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
Yep.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Oh, speak of the devil.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Oh, Lodgok.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Woo!
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying...
I like that Sebastian got up.
Only
Sebastian got up like...
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, he's pulled out his wand.
I said, my friend is busy.
Sebastian was like, you ain't
One
gonna
would think
threaten
you
my
had enough
girlfriend.
bloodshed
Not on
for
my
one
watch.
day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Watch me.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Yep,
Watch
I
your
seem to be
back.
doing that.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Oh, that's not good.
Trolls? Ranrock?
Woo!
And Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's
Whoa,
perhaps
that's
best I do that
leaking.
later.
That's leaking badly.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Let's just take a pause. Whoa, my drink is leaking. It wasn't even up to the top of the rim. But because it's carbonated, it doesn't want to be in this cup. Oh my god, help. Oh my god. It's just going everywhere. I'm trying to keep it on my socks. Note to self, do not carbonate drinks and put them into a sippy cup. Oh, that was bad. Right, what are we doing, sorry? Talk to Sebastian outside the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
See, I put the lid on and it wasn't leaking. And then I turned around and put it on the table and it started to fizz up. This is why I'm not allowed to do anything. Right. Have an apple? Is that an apple or is that... No, it's a cake. Never mind. I will talk to Sebastian. I just want to have a lookie.
Revelio.
Because once we talk to Sebastian, we have to go back to the castle. So I kind of just want to be a bit nosy. Have a look around while we still can. See, I like the vibe of this. It's so chill. Oh, I can't get in there because it's locked. Never mind then. Go down, go down, go down. Right. Let's go talk to the BF. Hey, boyfriend.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Oh, that's true. I forget that we have a curfew. Not that it comes into play at all after this, but right, Hogwarts map. Fast travel to my common room. Hufflepuff common room. God, I can't believe that spilt everywhere. See, I should have just cut my losses and just drank it out of the bottle like a normal person, shouldn't I? Never mind. 'Tis what it is. Oh, we've got an owl. Where did we get an owl from? Oh. Why not? Okay. So, let's... Challenges. Quests. No? Okay. What about quests? Do I have a quest? Regroup with Professor Fig, I think it says. Interesting. Oh. I've received an owl post from Professor Fig. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Nice. Have an apple before we go out? I want to know who's stocking up the apples. Is it the house elves? Actually, in this year, who's the head of Hufflepuff? Because it's not Professor Sprout, because she hasn't been born yet. Is it Professor Garlic, maybe? Have another apple? Oh, it's a nice big juicy red one. Okay. Never seen a group of more miserable little children, and that says a lot, really. Right, hang on.
Revelio.
Ooh, we get to explore. Okay. Hufflepuff barrels. So then, if you do this, teleport train. I think, can you go in here? Okay, those noises were a bit ominous, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we have collected more field guide pages, so now we get those. Okay, let's go find Professor Fig. And then as we go, we'll look for more stuff.
Revelio.
Hey. Right. The only thing if I could fix just one thing about this game, it would be the loading times between areas, because I think we've got to go outside. Oh. Nice. Okay. Hourglasses. So we've got the Gryffindor one. That one's Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Look at us. I don't know what the yellow ones are called. What are yellow gems called? Obviously, those must be sapphire. No. Emeralds, sapphires. And the red. What are the red ones called? Fuck, is fit. Peeves, what are you doing?
Students always frown. They should burn the castle down.
I don't trust him. I just want to make that clear. I don't trust him. That looks dodgy AF. Oh, excuse me. Whee! Look how well we're doing at collecting things. I love that for us. We're doing so good at collecting. Oh, we're still dripping. Oh, we're still dripping. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. 1 second. I might need to just go and sort this out. Oh my god. Right, sorry about that. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's levitating. He levitating.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for a billywig sting, and he laughed and said, "Try not to be seen." I don't find that funny at all.
Oh, that is very funny. I'm sorry.
To say I lost my wand just to get out of Weasley's asylums. How's that for transfiguration?
Desperately need to improve my charms marks this year. Perhaps I can find a housemate to levitate.
I say, teach me.
I wouldn't recommend levitating your housemate, okay? Right, let's change the look of our robes. Wait, this one. This one actually looks like a Hufflepuff uniform. Right.
In fact, if Hecate doesn't hurry up and teach me the Imperious curse, I swear I shall get on that train and go home.
That's definitely Joshua Shayer's voice. Because that's young Newt Scamander. / Leander. We're all about the Leander slander on this, this house. Right. What's up here? Ooh. What are you staring at?
Revelio.
Oh. That's to the boathouse. Is that a werewolf? Oh, it's like a little Remus Lupin reference. Interesting. Right, let's go this way. Let me go in here. I do find it funny that everyone I've spoken to who's played this game has been all about the Leander slander. Okay, we're back here. Good, actually, I needed to talk to someone here. Because someone's got a quest I need to do here. Buzz, over here.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Well, without facial
Samantha thinks
expression,
I'm
I'm not
potty.
surprised.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Cool, I'll do it.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
I prefer
you'll
her
have better
uniform
luck
with
than
the little tie around the neck. That's quite cute. Right,
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's down here, isn't it?
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh yeah. See again, werewolf and a unicorn. What's going on here? Wait, was that ominous?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
It kind of looks a bit like ominous, just not blonde. Oh, where the hell's she gone now? She went up here. I'd have thought she'd want to hang close by, but no.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All
She's
very
an idiot.
logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
No, you
You have
weren't.
a
You're an
knack for
idiot.
solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh, meat.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Well, you didn't, because you're a dumbass. She's like, oh, I should have seen that. Well, you didn't, because you're stupid. Honestly, I feel like half these Hogwarts students, they'd be better off if they just used their brains every once in a while, you know what I mean? Just use your bloody brain. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's go this way. See what I mean? These waiting where it either you get a loading screen or this happens where you've got to like wait for the door to open. So annoying. Right.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh god, not her.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Oh yes,
Rumour
the
is
Daedalian
that a former
keys.
headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every
Sounds
few
about right.
years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle.
Why-
If you can manage
why
to get
would
the key
he
into the cabinet
disenchant
lock,
those
not
keys?
an
He's
easy
too
task.
fucking lazy.
You may find a reward.
Excuse my French. Why would she?
Professor
Why
Moore
would
conjure
she?
flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true.
That's
He's
valid.
a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
That is true.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to
See
know
what I
what's in
mean?
the
These people
cabinets.
don't use their brains. I've got to do everything for them.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
Everything.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Great. Another quest.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Right. Okay, we were doing a main quest. Let's go back to the main quest. Because I want to kind of not hang about too much. I mean, we will do side quests, but I kind of... At the moment, we're in a position where not a lot of the side quests are available because we haven't done some of the main quests. So I'm kind of like, you know, the further along the main quests you get, the more you have in terms of side quests. So that's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying it to be horrible. It's just because, you know what I mean. You want more side quests. You need to.
Might some kind soul help me?
Not you. Not you and your goddamn gobstones.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia.
Should I know who you are?
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
God.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind.
Look, I don't disagree that Leander's a bully.
So I brought my
But do you ever
collection down
just
to the common room.
listen to someone you
My
know
Gobstone
there's a
collection,
reason
that
they're
is.
hated?
I was hoping someone would
I
want
hate to
play.
be that person,
Are
but
you
you get that
familiar with
vibe with this woman.
gobstones? Little balls.
Hi, Amiga
like
Matt.
marbles.
Thank you for the
Round
lurk.
game.
I really appreciate
And
it.
if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I'm familiar with gobstones. That sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odours.
Only if you lose, which I never do.
Do you know what I mean?
Or at least not often.
I find most
People
people I
can
find
be so
insufferable
cruel.
are like
Just because
Ravenclaw,
they're
and that's
sprayed
not a
all over
hate
with smelly
to
gobstone
anyone who's in
spit.
Ravenclaw.
It's their own fault
But
for
most
losing.
people I've met who have been in Ravenclaw I have not
Imelda
gotten
is one
well
of the
with, and I don't
worst
know why.
losers. Everett
They just seem
and
to
Astoria
think
are
they're
terrible
full
as
of, like,
well.
they're
And now those poor
the
losers
best
have taken
at
my
everything, and it just
gobstones
pisses me
and
off.
hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the
Usually I'm
necessary
so nice
spells
to
yet.
people, but she's
I
so
need
annoying.
someone, perhaps
I'm gonna
a
keep her
selfless
gobstones
and
for myself.
talented
Just watch.
fifth year to help me.
You don't have any
Haven't
friends?
you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Can we blame Natty
Do
for
you
not saying a
have
word
any
to this girl?
suggestions on how to
Sorry.
get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
You're telling me that these children don't learn Wingardium Leviosa or Accio before their 4th year? Or 3rd year, or whatever
see
year
what I
this
can
girl
do.
is in.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come
Like,
and
I
see
know
me again.
I know this is
I'll be
100
back to
years
playing
before
Snake
Harry,
Pit and
and the
Jackstone
curriculum
by
might have
myself
changed,
in
but
no
you're
time.
telling me they don't teach you Wingardium Leviosa in your 1st year. Right, we will get those down at some point. It's like, you know in Shrek, when Farquaad is like, he's like, I'm going to send you off on a quest, and Shrek's like, a quest? I'm already on a quest.
Revelio.
Literally me playing this game in Skyrim is just, I'm already on a quest. I'm running into a lot of Hufflepuffs, but not the Slytherin boyfriends, which is a little bit sad. They're my favourites. Where are my Slytherin boyfriends? Oh, I opened something. Oh, I found something. Augury skeleton. Lovely.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions.
I like how sometimes they just change their minds halfway through a walk cycle about where they're going to go. Wait, so this is Defensive in the Dark Arts. I've gone the wrong... Where am I going? Okay, go this way. It's so easy to get lost. Right. Thought I went up here before, but obviously I didn't. Okay, wait, okay. I'm trying to be clever and find stuff while also not getting lost, and it's not working because I am in fact an idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. Right. I think that might be a quest up here. Oh, and there's the next floor. Let me go the next floor up, and then we'll go and talk to Professor Fig. Because that is this floor I just wanted to see. There we go, there's a quest.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Him. It's the adult trying to sound like a teenager.
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to
I do
join
like
me
your
in a
bow
bit
tie
of an
though, Arthur.
adventure.
Can I have your bow tie,
Following
please?
a treasure map, to be precise. Slight
I wonder
respite
if you
from
can get a bow tie
battling
when
the
you're
odd
playing as a
troll,
boy.
I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
I've got nothing better to
Following
do.
a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Cool.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Great. Okay, thanks.
Very well. I shall take a look.
I've just realised how blue my
Fair
character's
enough.
eyes look.
Meet
I
me
did
back
not
here if you
think they
find
would be that
anything.
blue, and I'm happy. My eyes are not that blue, it has to be said. Right, so it's telling me to go... Is this the one first? And then to the door here, and... Oh, I know what that is, I know what that is. I know what that is. Easy peasy. I know where it's telling me to go, we'll do it later. Right. What I really came here for was talk to Professor Hig. Hig? Fig. I do like that apparently sometimes when you come in and out of Fig's classroom, Sebastian's just lurking about waiting for you.
Revelio.
Which is really, really cute. In a kind of weird way, it's a bit cute. Oh, someone's brewing a polyjuice potion by the looks of it. Who's brewing a...
Your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
What the fuck? I totally forgot that talking mirrors were a thing. Like, they actually are a thing, and I only just remembered that. Because in one of the Harry Potter books, he says he's looking in the mirror, and he's like staring at himself, and he's like, I'm not possessed by Lord Voldemort, and the mirror goes, that's a spirit. Okay, well I can't open that one.
Revelio.
This must be the boys' toilet. Yes, I know I can't open you, because I can't turn invisible just yet. Oh, what's in that one? Whoa! Ah! Why is that here? Oh, bit of canoodling.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's the truth. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
Right.
Nobody can do a hex like me. And
These conversations sound like they don't match up, which is really funny.
Revelio.
Right, come in here. Oh. Oh, I've got a wand handle. We finally found a wand handle. That's made me really happy. Right. So, because then I can give my wand a handle. Oh, that doesn't match, but never mind. It's the only handle that we've got. So we're going to stick with it. This. Professor Fig, as if my okay. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. I think I could play Phineas Nigellus Black. You're just gonna sound really, really up yourself. Alright. Oh, he's not listening.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
Why did she
Thank
sound like
Merlin
that?
we're in one piece.
Professor,
I heard about the
I'm
attack.
glad to
Trolls
see
in
you.
Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
No idea,
and why
mate.
send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
I don't know if it's just because I've deepened her voice, but she sounds a bit
flat. They
flat.
want what we found in that vault.
And like, I don't want to insult any voice actors, because I will admit that maybe part of the reason she sounds flat is because obviously I slid the voice pitch down a bit. But what is this delivery?
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Some of these lines just aren't doing it.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
Is that why you called me
I
here?
appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Oh,
perhaps we
libraries
are only
very
after
dangerous.
a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll
What
let
does that
Professor
even
Hecat
mean?
know to expect you.
What does that even mean? What does Fig actually teach? And why has he got two Beauxbaton hats? What is it telling me to look at?
Revelio.
Oh, it's an assignment. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot. Right, Professor, get out the way, Figgy. Right. What does this man teach? I have to know.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against
Ominous!
trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
It's my other boyfriend. And he's just sitting there eating an apple.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Oh, I'm in love with both of them. You know what they say? Two heads are better than one, and by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics. Right. That's fucking Zenobia again.
It was an accident.
Right, if we go this way. Oh!
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I know where we're going. I don't want to talk to her. Right. So Hecat's classroom. Let me just...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Wait, was the thing not here? There we go. There we go. Hebridean something or other it just said. Right, here we go.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
Could do without the spiders.
When necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
It's never as simple
You
as
may
just
be
teaching me a
surprised
fucking
by some of
spell,
them.
is it?
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Isn't one of the
You know where
tasks...
to find me once you've finished.
Once. She knows about the illegal dueling club, and I love that for her. Here's my thing, right? If you've ever watched the Gossip Girl...
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Yep. My favourite joke is, if you've ever watched the Gossip Gorn video, it's just so funny. I love Gossip Gorn, it's so good. But it's... in one of them, when she's like... he says that this is actually Professor Hackett's favourite place to place bets with Sharp. It's just the image of her and Professor Sharp, like, placing bets over student dueling is really funny to me. They're both just kind of chilling, and then they're just like, oh, I bet the new 5th year is definitely going to kick the snot out of Lysander. Oh, that guy was doing a moonwalk. Go this way. Oh, we're going all around the castle. Nice. We're at Ravenclaw Tower, I think. This could also be Gryffindor Tower. No, it's Ravenclaw Tower. Move! Okay, looks like we're going up. Because I would be so fucked at Hogwarts, because, like, I'm not being funny, but... Oh, potion. The amount of stairs you have to climb in this bloody place.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school.
Oh,
that's
got one
of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I know, it seems a bit juvenile to me, doesn't it? Right. We're going down the stairs? I think. We're going down the stairs, right. This school has no right being this fucking huge. Faculty Tower. Actually, I know for a fact that the Faculty Tower is where the Gryffindor Tower is, and I don't know why the two are in the same place. Oh, here's what I was talking about, Wizard Barufio. Barufio. The Wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are properly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. What did you say, buffalo? Buffalo? I don't know why that made me. Just the image of him going, buffalo! I don't know, maybe the guy had a lisp, who knows? Right, I know we're not going the right direction. But it's the Gryffindor common room, and there's the picture of the fat lady. Can we go in? Probably not. Bitch, let me in. It won't let me in.
The password for today is... Please go away.
Oh, charming. Oh my god, this woman's living my dream. Look at her stroking that niffler. I'm jealous. I want a niffler. And yeah, I mean, I've got the stuffed ones in my room, but I want a real one. Can you imagine having a pet niffler? That would be so inconvenient, but also fantastic. I would love that. Oh, I'm liking this music, though.
This next composition took some practice, so do listen closely.
Oh my god, this is like Yaskia's wet dream. A loot! See, I mean, I'm unable to hear like medieval sounding music without thinking about Yaskia from The Witcher. It's a problem. It is a problem. Because now I'm just constantly thinking about Yaskia from The Witcher. Oh, here we go. That's me here. Lachlan the Lanky. Proud of himself. For what precisely? Who knows? Oh, that's a good joke, actually. I like that. He's looking quite proud of himself. Why? No one knows. Oh, I can't open that. Oh!
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole?
Oh,
as long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy.
Haunted toilet.
Not for the mink.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me.
Honestly, I couldn't.
Inside of a jar.
I would be getting expelled
But he
for
failed, as did his
hexing Peeves
containment
or something.
charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Like, what is
It
the
was
point of
granted my
Peeves?
privileges be
Why is he allowed at this
Or I'd
school?
fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Honestly, why is Peeves allowed at this school? He just causes chaos. I mean, good for him, but also, like, why? If I was a teacher, I would not want him at this school. I feel bad for saying it, but it's true. Right, we're actually going to get on with the task I was set now. I need to sit up a bit straighter because my head keeps on bobbing out of the frame. Ugh. So I've been thinking tomorrow we won't be playing more Hogwarts Legacy because we've done 3 streams in a row of Hogwarts Legacy. So I think that's enough for the next couple of streams. I don't know whether the next stream will be tomorrow or Wednesday, but
Glad
whenever
you
it
can make
is.
Lucan's just over there.
Oh, hi Sebastian. Nice. Why is he so casual just standing there? Look at him. He's like trying to avoid me. Sebastian's the kind of person who would like treat you really, really well in private, but in public he's gonna pretend he doesn't know you. And do you know what? I respect that.
Can I help you?
Oh, he's so cute. I want to adopt him.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, that did seem a bit
coordinate
sus, didn't it?
duels
Also,
across
hello,
lines.
Cordell.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I
Julian
didn't give them
sorts.
my Discord. I felt,
It's
as I've
invitation only,
expressed,
so
when I've
you
given
must
people
have
my
really
Discord in the
impressed
past,
Sebastian.
for these kind of purposes, they've been a bit sus, so it's been a bit...
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Sebastian's a
Imagine
terrible
it's quite
duelist.
something to see
What are
the
we
two of
talking
you
about?
duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up.
Where are these
I
people
match
getting
you
their
with
pointy
other
little hats, by
duelists,
the way?
And whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Nice.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course.
I've got no choice. I need to
Dueling's an
join the club.
entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross
She's a
ones, you can
baby.
duel with
Oh
a
my
partner if you
God.
like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
No, I'm just going to keep on picking
Care to
Sebastian.
step into the ring?
Yes,
Get me
let's
in
do
the
it.
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Yeah, I don't know, when people start offering...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh dear. No, when people start offering their services, that's when I get a little bit weird. Because I'm just like, it doesn't sound legit. Where is Sebastian learning Confringo from? You can't use that spell yet, Sebastian.
Come on.
Lawrence Davies. Oh, I guess it's not. The poor boy fan.
Expulso!
Ooh, nice.
Expulso!
There goes my way.
Sebastian, what the hell? Yes, victory! That's so easy.
Like that.
How's the game, by the way? The game is
Nice
alright.
work.
Yeah.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up, and you
I
can
feel
be
really
the
awkward
next
talking
school
in
champion.
Brilliant.
It's really good.
I
My
shall.
only
In
thing is, I
fact,
think
the
because I'm on a
second duel is ready when you
PS4,
are.
the graphics
And
don't
as
quite
a
measure
fully
up to PS5
initiated
or PC
member,
necessarily.
you now
but-
have access to the official Crossed Ones training
And there are
dummy.
some things that
Very
I've,
good way to master
I've
spell
said that I
combinations.
would
Come and see
like
me,
if they could
and I'll set it
release a
up.
patch to get rid of the
Again,
waiting
congratulations
time.
on your first
Going
Crossed Ones
between
victory.
areas
Well
is a
fought.
waiting time, and sometimes when you go through a door,
Hope to see
it
you
makes
back
you
here
wait
again.
while it loads like the next area up, and it's a little bit lags a bit, but never mind.
Glad you're back.
This is a child. Look at him. What's he eating? That child looks terrified. They all look a bit terrifying, to be honest. May I use the training dummy?
Hello,
Let's use the
Lucan.
training dummy.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah,
That would
I've
be
got to do it
wonderful.
because
Be
the
sure
quest
to cast
dictates
all
that I
your
have
spells
to.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I am not one to back down from a challenge. No, I am enjoying it. It's just, I feel like my thing is, I'm very scared that people are gonna, like, start harassing.
Excellent.
Because I've heard that sometimes streamers get harassed for playing this game. But thankfully, because I'm such a small little stream,
Nicely done. Good one.
Another one? No? Oh, we're good, we're good.
I'd say that's enough practice.
I don't know,
looked
I
good out
just,
there.
it's a good game. I think
I
it's
say
not
better
perfect,
to discover one's
but it's
weaknesses during
good.
practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Nice. Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have to do another round across once? Oh, I've got uncollectible orbs. Did I finish the assignment? Or have I still got to do one more thing for the assignment? Let me have a look. Oh, no, I've got to win another round. And then I've got to do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when this came out, obviously it didn't come out on PS4 until May. But, I mean, I wasn't it because I was like, you know what, it doesn't really impact me either way. But... I mean, I've been quite open about the fact I don't support J.K. Rowling. And I'm quite open about the fact that, yeah, I'm probably a hypocrite. Because I'm talking shit about her while also enjoying her IP. But... I don't know.
Hello, Lucan.
I just think that going around harassing people for it isn't the
Why,
answer.
yes
I think
it is.
that...
I've got a great match lined up. Ready
Yeah.
for another round?
I don't know if I'm even making any sense.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, I want to duel with
Yes,
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I'm always going to choose Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed?
I don't know who you are, but I like your hair. Leander. Can't fucking stand Leander. Right, okay. Oh, I cast the wrong fucking spell.
There goes my wager.
I'm trying, but it won't let me fucking focus on them. Wait, maybe I can break it. There we go. Come on. Oh no, they're levitating Sebastian!
Repairer.
Oh wait, no, I don't think Repairer is doing anything. Ah! This dueling is actually harder than I looked at times, because you really got to focus, especially if you've got more than one opponent. If you've just got the one opponent, it's quite easy. But when you get more than one and they're all coming at you, it's a bit like, ah! You're right, Sebastian. Don't even get a chance. Sorry, Nerida. I actually don't mind Nerida, she's alright.
Act like a winner.
Come on, come on, come on. Nice.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice. I love that we're such good duelers.
Bravo.
I gave it my
But yeah,
all.
like I was saying,
You did indeed. The other
I'm not
duelists
one
have
to,
already
here's the
taken
thing, I
notice
think
of
it's
you.
really difficult because
But
I work with
after that
children.
last round, they'll
And
really
obviously
have it
children
in
love
for you.
Harry Potter.
You'd better keep
You know, there was a
practicing if you
girl
want
in the
chance of
class
winning.
I was in
Or at
until
least
the
surviving
end
the
of
next
the
round.
summer term.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I mean,
Hope to see you
every
then.
day, because she felt, because I would take
The
them
next
for
round is for all
handwriting,
the
and one day I was
gobstones, so to
playing like
speak.
Hogwarts Legacy soundtrack music while they were doing their handwriting practice.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Sorry, Hector. It was, you know, she said to me, she was like, oh my god, miss, are you are you playing Harry Potter music? I was like, oh yeah, it's from a game I played. She's like, oh, I've played that game too. So you know what I mean? The kids get really, really excited about Harry Potter. And you just don't want to be the one to take that away from them when they're 5 and 6, you know? It's not really my place. I got in trouble one time when I was at school, this is over a year ago, because some child I was working with was saying, oh, blah blah blah, I'm going to write a letter to J.K. Rowling, you know, as part of their English work, and he asked me, how do I feel about, like, he was like, oh, do you like J.K. Rowling because you like Harry Potter? And I just, all I said was, oh no, she's not very nice. And I didn't elaborate, that's all I said. But then this child obviously went home to his mum and said, Miss Walsh doesn't like J.K. Rowling because she's not a nice person. So then you've got to be very, very careful about what you say in front of children. So yeah, I know it's tricky because I've also got my cousin's child who was really into Harry Potter, and I want to be able to like bond with a child and like make that connection. And sometimes one of the ways to do that is by talking about stuff that they have an interest in, and that sometimes that tends to be Harry Potter, and but yeah, my thing is that I have been very open about my about the fact I don't agree with J.K. Rowling's views, and I've made a point of not buying Harry Potter things firsthand now. Like I've made a very, very big point of it.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've already done a fucking gobstone. Leave me alone. So yeah. And I mean, like, look, I was actually at a film premiere last year for the Fantastic Beasts movie, and I was behind the barrier. And it's that thing, you know, where you go and you don't know, you know, I was with my friends, all of whom also don't agree with her views. But because we really wanted to meet Eddie Redmayne again, and we wanted to, you know, meet the cast, we went. We weren't expecting her to go because she wasn't on the list of guests. But then because what they did is they live streamed this premiere, but she turned up and left before they even started live streaming. So it's like they kind of smuggled her in, did an interview with her and had her sign a few things, and then smuggled her out before they started the actual premiere, which I thought was kind of funny. It's like they didn't want to offend her by not including her, but then they also didn't want to offend everyone else by including her, which I thought was kind of funny. But yeah, so I don't know, I've been quite open about the fact I don't agree with her views, and I openly
heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is
running into the bastard. You know, as I was saying, but I don't necessarily, like, you know, when I was there, when she turned up, I literally said to my friends, I was like, look, if she comes over, I'm just not going to say anything. Like, I'm not going to argue with her, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to smile and keep my mouth
Mr.
fucking
Brattleby
shut.
was able to accommodate you.
You know, sometimes the best you can do is just keep your mouth shut.
Professor Hecat. Glad to hear it.
But then, of course, my bodyguard came over and started, like, harassing me, which was wild, because I was just standing there with my friends. I think one of the people at the event, like running the event,
to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
Nice.
Your spellcasting has
literally, I think one of the people organising the event heard me turn round to my friend when, because you know they have the big screens up. I turned around to my friend and I went, "Oh, that's a low-cut dress, Joanne." And I think that was probably the comment that got me in trouble, was the fact I turned around, went,
and keep
that's a low-cut dress.
Steady.
But I didn't say it to her face. She was like miles away. And was it a nice comment to make? No. I was pissing about with my friends. We were having fun. Oh, spell. And like, yeah.
Feel free to
the only thing I can think of is when she did turn up and they were like, "Oh, it's J.K. Rowling," and I turned around to my friend and I was like, "She actually came. I wasn't expecting her to come." That was
getting it. Keep at it.
All that was said.
Not to incinerate yourself.
Do you know what I mean? That was the only thing that was said, was oh, I can't believe she turned up. What the hell is she doing here? The funniest part was after her bodyguard threatened me and started like harassing me, was that someone in the fan pen opposite me, as she was coming off stage, just went and screamed trans rights as she walked past, and I was just like, yes, but also like, how am I the bigger threat here when I'm keeping to myself and then this person's outright just screaming? I was like, I agree with this person, but at the same time I was like, why was that behaviour not challenged, considering? Not that I'm saying it should, but do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it shouldn't have been, or that this person who screamed out was necessarily in the wrong, but it was kind of like, why was it acceptable for this dude to approach me while I was wearing my sunflower lanyard, which is an obvious signal that the person wearing it has a hidden disability? Like, why is it okay for them to come up to someone with a disability and be like threatening to kick them out of the premiere, versus someone actually screaming at her? I was like,
there you are.
Okay. I had to sleep on the floor there.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to
Anyway,
improve your
we're done
skills.
talking about J.K. Rowling, I
That
think.
said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
There's a but in there, isn't there?
So,
There's a but.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work
Oh,
for you.
it's him.
Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
He's so unbearable, this man.
Indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
What do you mean the trouble? Osric got
My
eaten by a
office,
dragon.
5 minutes.
That man. Awful man. He's an awful man.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've
Illustrious
completed
headmaster.
whatever toils I must endure.
Oh yeah, talk to Sebastian. Yeah, actually, I think I have actually spoken about the TV show. Thoughts on the TV show, anyone? Because I have some thoughts, but I'm a bit worried to express them.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted
I'm a little
section.
bit worried about
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
about my thoughts, expressing them, because I don't want to piss people off, but also I'm kind of... Look, I am a big Harry Potter fan, and I think for me, when I think about Harry Potter, were the movies perfect? No. I'm the first to hold my hands up and say, especially the last 4 movies, could have been done better. I'm not a fan of what David Yates did to the last 4 Harry Potters. But, having said that, it feels very weird that they're announcing a brand new Harry Potter TV show after all 3 of the main children from the films have gone on record to say, actually, we stand with trans people. You know, and they've done it in a way where they haven't outwardly, like, said anything bad about her. They've just said trans rights to human rights, you know? Like, Emma has even been pictured wearing a trans rights t-shirt. And that was before all of this came out about J.K. Rowling. But, for me, I wonder if part of the reason they're doing it is not, I mean, money, obviously. Because even though I'm a big Fantastic Beasts fan, the Fantastic Beasts films were doing worse and worse with each one, which saddens me because I actually really liked Fantastic Beasts. So I'm wondering if they think they can make money, obviously, like through streaming and stuff, by remaking all of the Harry Potters into a TV show. But then also, is it a thing of when they cast the new children, are they going to put it in their contracts? They're not allowed to speak out against J.K. Rowling. They're not allowed to say anything about trans people. Like, is it going to be in their contracts that they aren't allowed to speak out or disagree with her while they're on the show, or even for however many years after the show? I don't know. that's what it feels like to me. And like, I always get really annoyed when people say things like, oh, those three would never be where they are without her. And it's like, well, not really, because Rupert was very, very talented. He was, it's not just me who said this, a lot of people have said Rupert Grint was by far the best of the three when they started. He was the most natural one. Whether he, like, would they all have had, you know, such fame if without Harry Potter? No. But, I mean, Daniel Radcliffe was already acting before he got cast in Harry Potter. He did an interview recently where he was, like, rewatching some of his old stuff, I think. And he was in a film with Pierce Brosnan, I think. And then he was in, like, a TV thing with Maggie Smith before Harry Potter. So he was already on the path of acting before Harry Potter. And then, I mean, Emma was Stagecoach. So, do I think Emma would have been as big if she hadn't been cast in Harry Potter? No. Do I think any of them would have been as big without Harry Potter? No. But I think to say that they owe their lives to her just because they got cast in a film adaptation when they were all like 10 or 11 just sucks, you know? That's like saying I owe my life to the first person who ever gave me a job. Like, I don't even talk to the first person who gave me a job anymore. Like, I don't even remember who well, I do actually, he was quite chill. But like, that'd be like him turning up being like, you're not allowed to say anything bad about blah blah blah. And it's like, well, no, that's not how it works. Here's the thing, like, I don't think it needs a remake. I kind of knew at one point they were going to remake it. Because it's a, you know, it happens. Each generation remakes. I mean, you know, they're going to remake the Narnia films, I think. And for me, while it's like, for me, Narnia is always going to be the 2005 film, I can admit each generation's going to have their own version of something. But it just feels very soon. Like, the last film came out like 12 years ago. Like, Maggie Smith is still alive. Michael Gambon is still alive.
There you are.
And I can't imagine anyone else being those children. And it just kind of feels odd to me.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I think if it weren't for all of this stuff about her, I might be a little bit more excited. But for me, I don't know. I think also one of the things I've seen people mention is, especially in regards to Hermione, because if they cast someone who's not white as Hermione, which I don't have a problem with. I've always said I don't care what colour people imagine Hermione's skin colour to be. It really does not impact me in the slightest. I have my version of Hermione in my head when I read. Other people can have their versions. It doesn't matter. Like, I really don't care. But then I don't want it to be that thing of people are gonna hate the remake. There's always gonna be some level of hatred going on, and I don't want just like looking at, I mean, I'm not a Percy Jackson fan, but I've seen the way people reacted when they cast that girl as, is it Annabeth, in the Disney Percy Jackson show, and I've seen how they reacted when this is another remake I don't agree with, is they're doing a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon. The reaction when it was announced that Nico Parker, who is Tandaway Newton's daughter, who was also in The Last of Us at the beginning of the year playing Joel's daughter, when it was announced she was going to be playing Astrid, who's a pale-skinned Viking with blonde hair and blue eyes, and because Nico Parker's got quite big curly hair and brown eyes, and obviously Tandaway Newton is biracial, so Nico is 25% black, I think, is what they were saying. But like, the outcry when people found out that she was going to be playing, first of all, Sarah, because she's not white and blonde, and then second, Astrid, because she's not white and blonde, was just insane. Like, the level of racism directed at her, and she's not even like black, she is white passing. She was cast as Dumbo, as Colin Farrell's kid, alongside a white kid playing her brother. Like, she passes as white if you straighten her hair. I think it's the hair kind of gives it away that she's not 100% white, but still people were focusing on that 25% of her that wasn't white, and they were angry about that. So then I am just worried for the poor child who's going to be cast as Hermione if she's not white, because then the level of hatred she's going to get is going to be ridiculous, and it is going to be Hermione. I feel like if they're going to race swap a character, it's going to be Hermione. And like I said, I don't care I watched like the Little Mermaid remake. I loved that. I've always been very vocal. I don't believe the skin colour of a character really impacts the story. But I'm worried about the child getting hate is my thing. Because I work with children, I think I'm a bit like, I don't want the child to be put through that. And then I can just see it as any kind of backlash that comes from it is going to be, it's going to be Warner Brothers saying, well, it's all racism. It's like, well, no, you can criticise something being unnecessarily remade without it being racism. And I've always said, you can't, like, I've said to people when they've complained about How to Train Your Dragon remake, I've said, look, I don't want a remake. I'm vehemently against a remake, but it has nothing to do with Nico. Like, it's not her fault she's been cast, and it's not her fault that she was chosen. It was not her, you know, it's not her fault that they're doing the remake. I don't think there should be a remake at all, kind of thing. Anyway. But I will agree with you, the movies of Harry Potter, look, as I've said, the last 4 Harry Potter movies especially, they cut so much out, and it like made no sense. Like, you get to like the last few, and I feel like if you hadn't read the books, you would be very confused. Like, I remember going to Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 with my dad, and him being like, who the fuck's Moony? Who the fuck's Padfoot? He just didn't understand because they didn't mention it, and then it was kind of like, he just didn't, because he didn't have that knowledge from the books. He's like, I don't understand some of this. So there's so much they cut, especially our Order of the Phoenix, and I've said this before, Order of the Phoenix got so much content cut out, and I think if it wasn't for all this controversy surrounding J.K. Rowling, and I think if it had been a bit longer since the last Harry Potter film, I might be more open and excited about it. But I think because it feels a bit too soon, and because it comes in the midst of all of this stuff going on, it just feels a bit, you know.
Seems he's working with
I don't know if I'm expressing what I'm
is
trying
after
to say.
something I found at
Right.
Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
I've kind of just left
Professor
Sebastian
Fig and I
hanging for
ended
about
up there
5
after the
minutes.
dragon attack. It's quite the tale.
But like
Fig
I said,
had this
to Gringotts?
if you told me a
I'm
few
not
years
sure I
ago that we were
follow.
getting a Harry Potter
barely
remake, I'd have been like,
followed myself,
okay,
and I was
cool.
there.
But
Anyway,
I
we
think
ended
because
up
of
in an
everything going on with
ancient
J.K.
vault
Rowling,
where
and
we
also
found a map.
because
That map
it feels
leads to
so
the restricted
soon.
section.
You can't be serious.
I've been into Harry Potter
Professor
since
Fig has insisted
2009.
that I not tell a soul
You know,
about
and the
any
last
of
one came
this.
out in 2011.
I've probably said too much.
It just feels
Understood.
way too soon.
Your secret's safe with me.
And like, I know it's not going to come out
Thank
immediately.
you,
They have to do
Sebastian.
casting, they have to do filming, they have to do
You
special effects,
mentioned
blah blah blah.
being clever
But
enough
for me,
not to get
like,
caught
it just,
in the restricted section.
And
I don't know.
am.
Like,
Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What's the court?
What will happen if we're caught
I
in
don't
the
know,
restricted
and
section?
Detention,
another
no
thing,
doubt.
I think I
But
would
a
be
word of
more
caution or two
open
will
to
help.
the Harry Potter remake
For
if
one,
they'd finished off
avoid
Fantastic Beasts
Peeves, the
first. Like,
poltergeist.
whatever your
Aside
feelings
from
about
wanting
Fantastic Beasts, I've been very
destruction of
open about the
property,
fact that
he
I
loves
loved
nothing
the
more
first
than
one.
telling on the likes of
Second
us.
one was a bit disappointing. Third one was a small step up, but it still wasn't great. You know, I've been very open about that, but I feel like if you're going to promise that you're going to make
Scribner
5
doesn't
films,
take kindly to
don't just
clandestine
stop
activities
halfway
taking
through
place
and give
amongst her
up.
precious
At
books.
least finish the
So
story
do
you're
all
going to
that you
tell.
can to avoid
Because
her.
now,
She and I
those
have
of us
had
who
our
actually were
entanglements,
invested and
but I
gave
can
a
hold
shit
my
are
own
like, well,
against
what
her.
the fuck?
You may not be
is
so
happening?
lucky.
You know, it's just like, why would you promise you're going to make 5 films and then not deliver? You know,
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
And it's like that. I wish at the very least they would say, we aren't going to make any more Fantastic Beasts films. I wish they would say it. Because they haven't said it. They've just left it hanging. You know? And the only thing that gives it away that they haven't, like, that they don't want to do anything else with it is the fact that Eddie Redmayne has said there's nothing in development at the moment. You know, they haven't mentioned it. And the cast are kind of moving on to other projects, which makes me think it's not going to happen. So look how casually Sebastian is. Just standing there. Look at us. SlytherPuff
See there?
besties.
That's the door we need to reach.
Oh, it's one of these.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
I don't know if what I've
Hold
just
on
said
now.
makes sense.
There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast
my
it
common
and you'll
room?
appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Spells are free. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I can't actually see the fucking thing. Okay. Disillusion. It's this one. Okay. Nice. How am I supposed to sneak past him? Ah, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneak. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Go into the library, please. Thank you.
Lost. The librarian's still here.
Quick,
behind the bookcase.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous, does it?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Yeah, I understand that
but it'll still be all
from
right.
a money-making
Do you see
point
her
of view,
desk behind me?
it's a good idea.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going
And
to do.
because I think
I'll
the
create a
spin-off
distraction
hasn't
to draw her
capitalised
away.
on Harry Potter's
You
success as
focus
much
on
as they
getting
were
the key.
hoping it would,
I'll meet you outside
I
of the
understand why
restricted
they want to
section.
make a remake, but I am just against remakes in general. Like, don't get me wrong, there have been remakes I've enjoyed. I'm one of the, like, 5 people who actually seem to like the Beauty and the Beast remake. Was it as good as the original? No. Did I still enjoy it? Yes. The Little Mermaid remake. As good as the original? No. Did I still enjoy it? Yes.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
Oh, Sebastian.
Trust me.
Am I still invisible? I am. Good. Fuck is the woman? Oh, I should probably not be here. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fuck are you doing, Sebastian?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Get the key, get the key, get the key, get the key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess.
Get the key.
The key. Here it is.
Go away. Go away. Where are you going? Oh no! No! Anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Whew, okay,
That
we did
wasn't
it.
so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
I actually thought we were going to get caught there. But no, like I said,
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I like that it's canon that Sebastian's a big reader. I love that for him. What a lad. What a bonny. What a lad. What a lush. Right, okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where's the ghost? Oh. Right, move, 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 move. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Oh, Christ. Oh, 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 oh.
Should be all clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Right, good.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne,
Oh,
so that she can
Sebastian.
return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Why are you
I'll know
so...
when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Why does his hood look yellow? Are you... blah, blah, blah? Why is his hood yellow? Right, can we do an incendio? No, that didn't help at all.
Revelio.
Oh.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
I can do this, I forgot. Woo, 500 coins!
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
He's a little bit too flirty. And I respect that, but also... Ugh! Grim. But anyway, yeah, that's... Not to belabor the point, but yeah, that's just how I generally feel about remakes. I feel like there are other properties that do need remaking though. Like things that maybe weren't great the first time around, or... Oh, I can change my wand handle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Disney should remake, for example, some of their, I know Harry Potter isn't Disney, but you know what I mean? I'm like Disney, for example. Oh. I feel like Disney, just as an example, should remake maybe their films that aren't as well known. Give them like a second chance. But then it's also that thing of, if it's less well known, it's not going to put butts into seats because it isn't well known. So people are going to pre-see it and be like, what the fuck is that? Like, which I understand as well. Like, I can kind of see both sides of the argument, I suppose. Yeah. Obviously, when you're a business or a company, you need to make money. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. I think I'll go with the teal blue. Like, just as an example, I feel like maybe Disney could remake, you know, the Black Cauldron. I feel like the Black Cauldron needs a remake. Because that's based on a book series that I started reading, and it's a really, really good book series, but it's nothing like the film. And I would love to see it be given like a second chance, because it just, I loved that film growing up. But like reading the book, I was like, oh, the book is really good. It's nothing like the film. And I don't know.
Oh, blasted peeves!
And that's this whole thing with The Witcher that's been going on, like... I've been getting into fights about The Witcher.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Kinky.
Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair it.
And I just think that it's very telling though that this year, if you look at the films this year that have crossed the $1 billion box office, like Barbie for example. Barbie's not a sequel, it's an original film. Yes, it's based on a pre-existing property, but it's still not like a remake or a sequel to anything. And that's why it works. I think if people want to see new stuff...
Traces of ancient magic.
Ooh. No, I want to see new stuff. I'm bored of seeing the same shit all the time. And like... Though to be fair, I am guilty of watching a lot of prequels when they come out. But in my defense, the prequel that I want to see this year is the Hunger Games prequel, which I'm actually buzzing about, because I read the book the prequel was based on, and it was a really, really good story. Like, I appreciate, like, that's what I respect about Suzanne Collins, is she waited like 12 years to release a prequel, because like, so it wasn't like she rushed it out for money. She genuinely went away and didn't capitalise on the success it was having at the time. She went away and like actually came up with a good story, and it took 12 years. So, excuse me, I appreciate that. And it is a really, really good book, and I'm excited for the film. What's it called? Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? I'm really excited for it. But overall, like, I want to see new films come out, like, whether they're horror or whatever. I want to... It's like, I want to see, like, horror films. I want to see comedy films. I want to see... Well, like, I think, what, Barbie and Oppenheimer, proof that you can have
Not
films
surprising. Guards at the
aren't
ready.
remakes or sequels and still do well. Oh. Woo! Oh, I'm just making shit blow up now. Woo! Roll out the way. Woo! Cut that head off. Yep, I know how ancient magic works. Cool. Oh god. Must I fight you people? Make love, not war. Oh, he just fell right off. As one does. Because you can hear something click clacking on the floor, it's my dog. Because his claws. Come on, come on. Oh, that was dirty. That was nasty. That was
must
a
be the way
nasty
forward.
trick.
But to where?
That was a nasty trick, whatever that was. Oh, what? Come on, why is this not happening? Okay, wait, keep going. Why is this not happening? Oh dear. What else am I supposed to fucking hit? What? Now what?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, that was unnecessarily tricky. Right. Let's go. Woo! Okay, we're doing good, Oh dear. No, not you! Okay, speaking of Harry Potter, I know we were talking about the remakes, but hear me out. I have been re-watching the Harry Potter films because they're on Netflix. And like, I mean, I've only watched 1 and 2, so... The films aren't bad. I think as adaptations they're not the best, but they are nostalgic. If you've grown up with it, which I have, so it's not so bad. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, like, okay, we're saying about stuff being cut from the book. Just hear me out. Some of it should not have been cut out, agreed. But some of of it I feel they were right to cut out. For example, Hermione's thing about the household slavery, when she was really concerned about household slavery and everyone mocked her for it. Especially if you think that Hermione is potentially black. Like, can you imagine if that had been can you imagine if they put that scene in the TV show with a black Hermione and she's going on about slavery and all the white characters are laughing at her? That's gonna look really fucking awkward, isn't it? Don't know, maybe that's just me. That's just gonna be a bit awkward to watch. Alexa, let there be light. Don't know why that one. Alexa, turn on lamp. Why is the one in the kitchen answering and not the one right next to me? Oh. Oh, we're having a vision. Is this supposed to be Tudor England? I have things to say. That's not Tudor attire, but I will. None of them are wearing Tudor attire. Apart from the guy with the hat and the red tunic on. Like, his tunic. Like, look, I'm a bit mad about the Tudors, but like, if you're living in Tudor England and I mean, I don't know how rich you would be as a professor, but if you wanted to blend in with the times, you'd probably be wearing like big petticoats and the you know, the big dress. You know, you'd blend in a lot more. I mean, it depends on how poor this lady is trying to go for. Can't really speak for the children, but the woman should be, especially with that intricately done hairstyle. The only one who's changed is her.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Morganach.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
That's a hell of an accent.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation.
Is she wearing a time turn around her neck?
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a
Okay,
fifth
now
year.
her outfit is a little bit more Tudory,
I've
actually.
never
Now
heard
I'm
of
looking at
another
it.
like us. Miss
There's like layers to it, which
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the
that's the thing a lot of Tudor dramas get wrong, is they kind of put a lot of like the queens, for example, in like a simple dress. So it's all like in one piece, and it's not.
And yes,
if you were the Queen of England, you'd be wearing layers. You'd be decked out. You'd be wearing fur. I mean, I know she's not the Queen of England. Do you know what I mean, though?
It was
if
not
you're an
your
affluent
imagination.
person in
Professor
Tudor
Rackham can
times,
see
you're
them
wearing
too.
a shit ton of
But
stuff.
we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable
No,
of
so
wielding
there is
it.
no mention of
Hogwarts
ancient
itself
magic
is a
in the Harry Potter
stronghold of
series or the
ancient
Fantastic
magic.
Beasts series.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper
Like,
training.
how often are people with ancient magic
Let us
born?
not get ahead of ourselves.
And it doesn't
Miss
seem to
Morgan.
be a thing that's passed down.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
And if you don't conform to our expectations,
That
we're going to
speak
murder
to
you.
anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That's what she's basically saying. If you don't use it like we want you to, we're going to murder you. Which I suppose I understand, but still. think we'll finish off this quest with Sebastian, and we'll see what crops up. Because I don't want to like start a quest and then not finish it, because some of these quests can go on for a while. So, you know, I think we've been streaming about 2 hours, which is pretty good. But I've been trying to think of what games to play, because obviously we're doing Lego Harry Potter. I still need to finish God of War Ragnarok. Now we're doing this. I kind of feel a bit like we need something that's not Harry Potter.
Sebastian!
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Insufficient.
Oh, Sebastian.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
This is when I fell in love with Sebastian Sallow.
What will your uncle say?
This was when I was like, oh, he's a good guy. I'm in love with him. And I felt really bad that he took the fall for us. I had this horrible sickening moment when I played this the first time. I was like, he's going to turn us in. He's going to turn us in. And then he didn't. And I was like, oh, Sebastian. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, we're picking up all kinds of uniforms. Interesting. You notice all the prefects and all the dangers that were causing us to get caught are gone, right? Am I... There we go. Spooky. Got fucking dandelion over here. What are you doing on the wall, Yaskia? I like that that thing moves, by the way, that whatever the fuck that is. I feel so bad for Sebastian. Like, it's obvious he's struggling and no one seems to, like, they seem to have just given up on helping him and Anne. And, like, on the one hand, I get it. Like, they're saying, oh, there's nothing that can be done. And, you know, they kind of...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh my god, go away. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like... It must suck to be constantly told by all the adults in your life, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. It's hopeless. You know? And I think, especially if you're a twin... I mean, I'm not a twin, but... You can imagine, like, if you're a twin, you share your life with someone like that. You know, like, you do everything together when you're twins. It's kind of... It's obvious he and his sister are really, really close. And so, he's, like, you know, I can kind of see why they're a bit like, oh, we can't do anything, so it's pointless, don't get Anne's hopes up and make her think we can do something if it's just going to lead to disappointment and heartache. But at the same time, it just seems like they kind of all given up, and Sebastian hasn't. And I get why he hasn't given up. Like, it's a little bit tricky, because it's like, on the one hand, I get why he hasn't given up. He's a teenager, he's stubborn, and he also doesn't want to lose his sister. So it's that kind of denial thing of he doesn't want to admit that this is like a terminal thing. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like he's really, really struggling. And no one seems to want to help him. Like, no one is turning around.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Like, no one wants to, like, take him aside and be like, hey, Sebastian, we need to actually talk about this and not just leave you to your own devices.
It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Took you this long to notice
me. I can
me.
find out.
Hi, Daddy Sharp.
Sir, I was able to search the
Daddy
restricted
Sharp.
section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
It's so easy to get it cut off. So easy to get your thoughts cut off.
What? That's...
Oh, you played The Witcher 2. Did you finish The Witcher
accessed
2?
the
I
restricted
started
section?
playing The Witcher
But
2 on my
how?
Xbox because But because it's on an Xbox 360 and my Xbox 360 is old as shit,
in fact,
the quality's so bad I have to like literally sit in front of the TV to do it.
I want to hear
So
everything.
it's quite
First, let's have a
uncomfortable
look.
to be sat on the floor, squinting at a TV screen, because my TV screen's so huge. I think it's pixelating everything. But I did play a little bit of The Witch 2. I haven't finished it though. But I do enjoy The Witch 2.
Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Yeah.
It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Nice.
Still, I will need time to study what
But no,
remains.
how far did I get into The Witch 2? I think I got I saved Dandelion from getting hung, which was fun.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more.
I like The Witcher 3. It's probably one of my favourite games because it's so open world and immersive. But
the man we saw before,
the only thing I would say is I wish they'd given us more Dandelion in The Witcher 3 because you spend so long trying to find him, and then you find him, and you have like a couple side quests with him, and then he just
Miriam was right.
isn't there anymore.
And the second
I mean, he's there and you can talk to him, but there's nothing new with
student
him.
who
So
started
it's like,
as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
I don't know what's going on with this man's sideburns. That's not a beard.
I'll have to take it with me to London.
Sideburns. I think he
The
needs to shave
headmaster
that.
has
That looks really
insisted
weird.
that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Like, I know he's an old man, but shave it.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock,
But yeah, I
but to
do
no
need
avail.
to play The Witch 2
My
properly, 'cause
instinct is to follow the
have
path
it,
we are
it's
on
just I
for the
didn't go
moment and keep the
to doing
details
much
to
of it.
ourselves until we know more.
Because of I think if I was playing on a smaller TV screen and it wasn't so pixelated for me, I think I'd find it much easier to like kind of immerse myself. Because as it is, I can't read the writing
see what I can
because
learn
it's
about the
just a
missing
blur
pages
even
while
when I'm
you're
sitting
gone.
on the floor in front of it.
Don't neglect your
It's
studies.
like I can't read it.
Your wand work
I
is
can't
improving
read
by the
what
day.
it's telling me to do
But
or
you'll
what
want to pay
the
attention in
story is,
herbology and
so
potions. There's more to magic
it's
than
difficult.
spellcasting.
I hope you had better luck than I did with it.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Again, I don't think that's the game's fault. I think that's just
Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
my
You may be surprised by how much you can learn
my
from
Xbox
them
360
as
being a
well.
bit crap. Because I've had it for years and years and years and years. Cool. I think we are going to finish that there then. I don't know what quests you've set for me now. Oh, I got mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual
no.
place for the final round of crossed wands.
You're alright,
Also,
thanks.
the training dummy is still available.
You're alright, you can keep
Meet
it.
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ominous, nice. I do not want to go to Lower Hogsfield, thank you very much. Oh, I see, it wants to teach me about that. Yeah, a lot of choices and endings. I may have to play it again someday. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. I mean, I actually don't know how many endings The Witcher 3 has. I think it all depends. There's some choices you can make that
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you
kind of
an
alter the
additional
ending.
defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you,
Like,
and
I'm
then
trying to
proceed
think, like,
to see me in
I mean, I
my
don't want to spoil The Witcher 3 just in case you do play it, but, like, there's some endings, and it's kind of depending on your, choices with Siri that kind of dictate what ending you're gonna get. And I accidentally got the best ending just by being a decent human being. So that's fun. Okay, we'll do herbology next time we play. Just get rid of these little exclamation marks all over the place. Oh, nice. I think what we'll do is I'm going to upgrade my gear. For upgrade, I'm going to change gear. Why are these the same? Those should not be the same, should they? Oh, hello, what's this? Nice. Nice. Oh, neckwear. I forgot we had neckwear. And then we can change the appearance of it to look a bit more top of the class. Yes, we've got a badger. It's a little bit brown, but do you know what? I'll take it. It's a cute little scarf. What have I got in my inventory that he's looking at? But yeah, I've played The Witcher 3 twice all the way through. So I think on my I started that again. I did the 2 DLCs once all the way through for both of them. But I need to. Oh, there's Natty. I need to like finish. When I finished the second playthrough I did of it, I need to do the DLCs that go with it, because I started DLC again. I didn't have Yennefer and Ciri, both of whom seem to be big in the other games and TV show. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil the TV show. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't actually read all the books, but people have told me what happens in the books. So I think the games are actually set after the books. So I'm assuming after the TV show, because the TV show is essentially the books, supposedly adapted from the books. But yeah, let's just get to Herbology and then we'll finish. We won't start Herbology today. Ain't nobody got time for Herbology. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Okay. But yeah, I think, well, to be honest, a lot of The Witcher 3 you spend trying to find Ciri, and then, like, you get to play as Ciri occasionally as well, which is nice, so. But no, Yennefer is quite prominent in The Witcher 3. So's Triss, and actually, I think Triss is in the second Witcher. But Jaskier is less prominent, and, yeah. Interesting. I've only read 3 of the Witcher books, and I have kind of half watched season 3 of The Witcher. Like, I skimmed the first 5 episodes, and the last 3 I got to watch episode 6 because I signed up to watch it early. So then I watched episode 6 not knowing what the hell was going on, because I hadn't properly watched the previous 5, but then I kind of fell into it, and then I skim watched the other 2 and kind of got an idea of what was going on. So I'm not great at watching The Witcher. Yeah, Triss is in the second one. There's a lot of witches in the second one, which is quite fun. Oh, in the third one, sorry. See what I mean? I'm talking, and my brain is... But yeah, it's, I do need to redo the DLCs, because I really loved the DLCs, but I feel like I got a really shit ending of the Blood and Wine DLC. I just really got a shit ending for it, I think. The only bit about it that wasn't shit was that I got to keep my estate, where I was like living quite happily, and I also got to see Dandelion again because he broke me out of jail. And then I think, did Triss come and stay with me? I think it might have been Triss came and stayed with me. Anyway, we're gonna leave that there. Then I don't know when the next stream will be. Probably tomorrow, same-ish time. Probably won't be playing more of this. We'll probably play something different, just because we've done 3 streams on the trot of this. So it's probably for the best if we play something else, just to kind of have a bit of freshness, you know? You don't want to keep just doing the same thing. You want to do something different from time to time. So we started doing Lego Harry Potter last week, which we could do a bit more of, and we could also do more of the Witcher, though that might be a Wednesday thing, I'm not sure yet. And I need to finish God of War Ragnarok, because I started streaming it, and then I think I got caught up with other stuff, and then by the time I've gotten back to it, I've forgotten where we are entirely. But we're quite far in, I think, so I don't want to restart it. I think it's probably one of those things where I've got stuck on a battle and I haven't been able to get past it, and then I kind of stopped because I thought I was getting too fed up with it. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, everyone. Even the person who was trying to wheedle my Discord out of me, that was unexpected. Yeah, I'm glad that we're all having fun. We all seem to be doing quite well today, and yeah, it's been an alright stream. I think it's been a successful stream, all things considered. We managed to get some stuff done, managed to do a bit of chatting, so I'm calling it a win. I'm calling that a win. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow.